New leaks for AMD Radeon RX 9070 XT are here. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 and 5070 Ti specs have been leaked. Alleged GALAX GeForce RTX 5080 box design has been leaked. And lastly, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5090 PCB design, specs, and pricing has been leaked. Okay, so firstly we have HXL has reported this particular information, which is the 9070 XT rumor, which has a base clock of 2.8 GHz and boost of 3 to 3.1 GHz. We're also looking at custom variant 330 watts, whereas reference design should be 260 watts or around that TBP. So it seems like it can boost very well, because if the custom variants are going up to 330 watts, it can overclock pretty well because 260 is the reference. And as for gaming performance, we're looking at a reference of 4080 plus minus 5%. So it should be competing with the 4080. Wonder if it's going to compete with 4080 Ti, or will AMD will have another card coming after 9070 XT, maybe 9080 XT, but very unlikely. So this was the particular leak that has been reported, as it says public version TBP 26X, some non-public version, which is of course the custom variants, will be 330 watts, and no running points, only know the game test, which is not much different from 4080 within 5%. So it should be competing with 4080. It's pretty much clear here. And next up we have some more information. This time around we'll be looking some X posts, because these are obviously the leaks, and where can you find the leaks? Of course on Twitter X. So Copy7Kemi has reported something here, which is the GeForce RTX 5070, which has the PG146/147 SKU 70, and with the die they're using is the GB205-300A1. And the CUDA cores we're looking at 6144 for the RTX 5070 with 192-bit bus with GDDR7, 12 gigs of VRAM, and coming with a 250 watts TBP, of course. So for 5070, we're looking at 12 gigs. Still, it's kind of underwhelming. It should be 16 gigs at that price point. But then again, it's GDDR7, a bit faster memory here. So I guess it kind of works. But still, 12 gigs is little for a 5070. Similarly, we have the GeForce RTX 5070 Ti. And of course, Copy7Kemi says Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to him again. This time around, RTX 5070 Ti will be utilizing PG147SKU60, which is the GB203-300A1 die. And the FP32 or the CUDA cores, we're looking at 8960. So a bit higher, definitely. Not just a bit, it's pretty much a lot, technically speaking. And we're looking at 256-bit of GDDR7, 16 gigs of 300 watts TBP. So this time around, 16 gigs is justifiable for RTX 5070 Ti, but it should be for RTX 5070 also. But then again, AMD will not charge more if they are not giving more VRAM here. So obviously, it's kind of expected from NVIDIA. But we're looking at 300 watts TBP. So RTX 5070 Ti will boost pretty well. And next up, we have another leak. There's too many leaks right now here, which is the GALAX GeForce RTX 5080 box design from Ruby Rapids. And this is the box design we're looking at here. It says 5080 GALAX gift box. This is the gift box that you can purchase when it launches, of course. So this is going to be the design they're going for. Of course, no VRAM available here, so we can't really tell, but I guess the leaks have already been there, so you can check it out. But yeah, these are the gift box that will be looking from GALAX. If it is accurate or not, obviously it's not available anymore, because it has been removed. But yeah, we can already tell this is the particular RTX 5080 from GALAX box, gift box we're looking at here. And lastly, something interesting here, RTX 5090 PCB has been leaked, or allegedly, because we're not for sure this is accurate or not. But these are two boards, or is there two boards or one? Definitely this particular one here, this is the other or another RTX 5090, but regardless, this is huge. And RTX 5090 is gonna be the biggest GPU launch ever, because look at that PCB size and look at the die size. It's huge. I don't think we have seen such big GPU in forever, in case of gaming GPUs, of course. So this is huge for an RTX 5090. We don't really need a Titan series anyway when the 5090 is this big. So definitely this is looking pretty solid. Not only that, Hurricane5719 has also reported something here. This is the RTX 5090 PCB with the GDDR7 memory chips right over here. And according to him, we're looking at VRAM Sims Samsung 28GB PS1. So this is the particular one that we're looking at, which is the more close shot, and the die itself, which is the GB202-300A1 qual sample we're looking at here. So basically it should be the RTX 5090. Again, this is allegedly, nothing is confirmed, these are just leaked, but probably these are accurate because they have been always accurate, RTX 5719 and HXL, so it shouldn't surprise me that this is looking pretty big with the die itself being very big. Not only that, we have some interesting information, although it could be just a rumor, but not for sure. We are not for sure this is accurate or not, but the leaker from Baidu has leaked something interesting here, which is he claims price is 24,999 yuan, basically around 3,300 USD. We've heard this leak before that RTX 5090 will reach up to 3,000 USDs, but it kind of feels like it's too much because 3,000 USDs for an RTX 5090 is like a double the price of the previous generation, or at least close to that. So it's like it's too much, it seems like. But I don't know if this particular GPU is this big with the die itself being this solid and fast, because obviously RTX 5090 is gonna be fast, then I'm not surprised if 3,300 will be the pricing or not. May not be, but if it is kind of bad because 3,000 USD is too much, I think, even for an RTX 5090. So yeah, what do you think about this particular GPU? It's pretty big, that's for sure. So do you think the pricing should remain 3,000 or should be less than 3,000? What should be the predicted pricing? Comment down below, and of course I'll see you in the next video when we have more information about the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 50 series, of course. Till then, have a good day.